you know that I'm gonna start the replay and I'm most likely gonna pause it right away. I knew it. What was I gonna say? What's the problem here? Yep. Know it. Even if it has to be just a front flip because you're not comfortable, I want a flip. It's just straight up better. And B, it's gonna get you used to eventually maybe a diagonal flip and or speed flip. Like, this cannot be your long-term plan. Okay? Good contact on the ball though. So here, normally we want teammate to go for that. So I would want you to rotate a bit more this way. Especially if you're in solo queue. Yeah, you're in solo queue. If you go towards the ball, the teammate could be like, he's going, I'm gonna wait and stuff. You wanna rotate opposite side. Or at the very least down the middle and get pads on the way. It's kickoff, you could actually take the time to get a big boost because you won the kickoff and they don't have the ball. I'm gonna be annoying with pads, but pads are life. Because there, look at what it looks like from your teammate's point of view. Jaleb. Did you see? He wants to go for that ball and you're there just straight at him. And you had to break to let you go through. So we want to try to avoid that. Yeah, it's just when we play Rocket League, we tend to, especially at your rank, we're struggling to put ourselves in the shoes of our teammate with what we're doing in front of him. And it's you made your teammate's life harder, not easier on that play, like he just did, because you would have had a better line if he wasn't there. You could have went a bit more like this, but he was in your way, so it's the same thing. Yeah, force for teammate, get the big boost, that's great. This whole section is has me a bit mesmerized. You know that you go faster if you flip, right? I'm just asking because I got surprised about stuff that people don't know when I'm coaching. So here it's car cam, line up the boost, front flip, and use your 15 boost. You're picking up the big boost. Okay? Yeah, but at your rank, you need to flip, well, at least more than this. At my rank, I need to stop flipping, okay? Because I put myself out of position. But I need to stop flipping because I'm able to be fast and conserve my momentum much better than you, okay? At your rank, you need to try to ramp up your speed of play. And if you never flip, because here you don't flip, you pick up boost, you still don't flip, you hit the ball without flipping, then you take a 50 without flipping. That's where I'm going after. This whole section, you did 0 flip. Well, you need to go faster. How can I say? I don't want you to throw yourself at stuff. I want you to be fast when you need to get somewhere. Okay? Right here, you're nowhere. You're not in the play because I don't remember exactly where the ball's going. So you go there. That's great. I like that you didn't flip there. That is passing grade. But here, you're out of position, right? You played, then you need to reposition to play again. And it looks like you're just cruising on the scenic route. You're just going. That's fine, I'll get there eventually type thing. We want here to get fast back into position and then slow down to decide what we're doing. And then get fast back into position and then slow down. Urgency, it depends. Like if, let's say he hadn't swung the ball at the other end of the field, you could have waited, maybe he gets a pass. You can sometimes, there's moments that you can be patient, and there's moments where you need to get going a bit more. So here, I would have liked a bit faster. Just a front flip there would have helped. Here wasn't so bad, in fact. So your turn was a bit tight for nothing, so you lost a lot of speed. But I like that you drive on pads and boost. That is advanced. That is very advanced. But yeah. Here, that's all fine. After you turned, your turn wasn't smooth. But after you turned, like your line for the pads, your speed, your supersonic going to the ball. Here, what's your plan with this? I suppose hit the ball towards their net, right? Well, might as well hit the ball for real. Flip into it. Unless you want to control. So here you have two choices. You bang the ball, but like bang it for real. Or you control. So you slow down and you just chip it and push it towards their net. One or the other. But you did some kind of half and half. You just ran into the ball. Okay, so that ball was going towards net. It was just slow. Right? And normally, I don't know in gold, but they should be able to handle that. It's not very dangerous. Try to get the bump. Just a bit over eager on the bump. I like that you drive here to try to get the bump, but I would prioritize rotate than bumping at all costs because the ball's not even in front of the net yet, right? So drive there. I don't want you to take that S into their net and kill your momentum. Wanted to shoot in net? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, it was your attempt to shoot. It's fine. Happens. So here again, like, we're in trouble. We're out of the play. Our teammates challenging last man. We need to get on the other side of that ball. Quick. So yes. Turn there to be facing there. Front flip. We need to get there. What you can do, if you can, line up the ball. And like free flip, front flip into it type thing. You can do that as well. Try to get the ball away from him so he doesn't shoot in our net. So I like the effort of taking the pads, but you need to be careful not to put yourself out of position. So here, what you're doing while your teammate is controlling, you go and you take pads towards him. Hey, hi, Lyra the Kyra. And then you turn your back when he's about to come and shoot. I would have rather you take this pad than this one that's behind my big face, and then come this way and wait to see what happens, and then go when it's your turn. Well, thank you very much. Do you see what I mean? What would have happened is here. See, if he gets a shot, you're much better positioned like this than like this, right? Turns out he whipped the ball, you're fine, but it's something to keep in mind. That's why we want to rotate through the back post, to be facing their attack. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Ooh. Here, it's a bit advanced, but you need to watch him. Because you know the guy behind, he's beat. He's out of the play. Okay, so it's you versus him. Yeah, but like he turned this back to you. So he's not challenging. Just take your time. Go around that ball and try to shoot on net. That's it. I'm going to be annoying with this today, but I want you to find occasions to shoot on net and shoot on net and shoot on net and shoot on net. Gold, platinum, even diamond. I finally came in. Thanks, Lyra, the camera. You were trying to shoot. Okay, so when here is exactly the frame where you jumped. Okay, there's no net on your screen. You won't be shooting on net, I'm telling you. If you wanted to take a shot on net, you had to, yeah, that ball's going a bit mid. You come this way and you hit the ball like this. Take the time to go around the ball. And here, basically, even if you shoot with a front flip, if you put your car like this and you front flip into it, it's gonna go this way. Right? You just drive there and flip into the ball. Your controller or keyboard? Okay, and what do you practice when you practice? Okay, okay. How do you practice your shooting? Yeah, well, I assumed. When someone says shooting and half flip, when I ask them what they're practicing, they're not practicing double reset scenarios. Okay, so your shooting practice is aerial passes. Okay, you do the custom map aim training by Coco. Okay. I'll check after Simple. Is that the name of the pack? Simple Shot? Yeah, flipping free play, that's fine. That's fine, that's great. Oh, don't worry, it's not a big deal. We can do that at the end. Are you here or you're looking for the training pack? Okay, so here you're flipping. You are flipping, which I like for your rank. The problem is that you're flipping wrong. This is great. Okay. This is a side flip. You're trying to go this way and you're flipping that way. It doesn't help you. And this is a very slight diagonal. Basically, if you're trying to go there, you need to flip there. Make sense? I suppose you were turning, so your joystick was like this. And then you XX or AA, depending on what controller you were. But you would need to turn, then jump, joystick forward, and then jump again. You wanted to go back wall and hit it. You wanted to go here and hit this ball? Okay. So look at him. Okay? I'm gonna be annoying with that, but you need to look at the other players on the field. He's not gonna shoot on net directly, right? What's the next most dangerous thing he can do? Either roll it on the wall or send it back towards mid for the guy that's outside of your screen on your left. Make sense? Or by the ceiling, but if he sends it by the ceiling, all four of you are gonna miss it in the lobby, most likely. So basically what we want is get into position to defend something of that nature. If I come back, you kind of become first man here. What I would do is this, like that. Or if teammates in your way, you can cut a bit more first post because you're faster than him. But this is what we're defending, especially at your rank. But I'm trying to get back to this myself because I've been defending like passes and stuff like that that are not dangerous, and it puts me out of position even in Grand Champion. And by going there, if he does roll it on the wall, you're going to be in position to block it. And if it goes towards mid, you could get out of net and try to block it. But by going there, the ball just goes over you and you're useless, right? There's going to be a zone around his touch that even if the ball's coming this way, you won't be able to touch it because you're too close. I would have wanted you here. Whoops. You see this ball? This ball, you can go for it. You see the difference between gonna go back to his touch. So he's touching it there. Here is when we need to make the read. So being here for this ball or being here. Like you can't do much on this ball because it's coming too fast because you're too close and you don't have a proper angle. Seems like your inconsistency, your mechanical inconsistency might be due to mispositioning. Does it make sense? Because we watched 1 minute and then twice it's your turn to go and you're kind of in an awkward spot. So if you feel like you have to touch this ball and jump for it, you're gonna miss because you're not positioned in consequence, right? Because I'm convinced that if you're back here, like you don't miss this ball. You still make it, and you were way out of position. So oh, is that a casual game? It's a casual game. Oh. Great beat. Yeah, it's Jester, your teammate now. Jester's a bot. Ah, you have a new teammate. That one. I'm still wondering if you're playing against a Smurf or really someone that hasn't played much. So here. Hey, pretty good you, Isaiah. Here you need to make your decision. That's something I don't remember who I was bothering with that. Here you need to make a decision and it needs to be like quick and clear. Okay? Do you intend to go for that ball? Hey Lenny, hi. Is your goal to go for that ball? No, right? So if your goal is not to go for that ball, either you take this boost, but I don't advise it because your teammate's gonna want it, or you take that boost. Yep, that's it. So you turn to make sure you're out of his way to let him go to this ball and get the back boost and turn, and you're gonna be facing the play here, where I'm gonna play it back in full speed, and try to pay attention to how long it took you to make this decision. There. This is where you decided to leave. You lost a whole second and a half. You could already have been here with the boost. And then you would have been first on that ball. I don't care about your teammate, whether he misses or not. It doesn't matter. In this case, it doesn't matter because there's nobody else. No, even if he hits, you have no boost. You're useless. No, but it's true. Even if he has a good hit toward them, you won't be able to accelerate and get to it in time to beat the other team. You're on kickoff, you go to kickoff, you're 0, and it's your team who has the ball. We need boost. Go get your boost. That's it. Okay. Here again, I want you to make a decision. I feel like you're going, okay, I'm just gonna go through what I see. You seem like you're not sure if you're taking a challenge or if you're shooting on net. Is it possible that you just go towards it and you're like, I'll figure it out when it happens? Or I could be wrong. Just tell me if I'm wrong and we move on. Okay, so you were challenging him. Yes, you gave them a good ball, but they're gold and plats. They're not gonna like uber clear it into your goal. If you give me that ball as a GC2 and I'm in net position properly, I put it top corner in your net, but at your rank I wouldn't worry that much. We just want to build habits of playing properly in general. The actual result of the touches is gonna be random because neither you or them are gonna do the right thing mechanically. But yes, deliberate action. We want to have the right idea and reduce hesitation. That's it. That's what I really want. So positioning, intent, and action. No hesitation. Which was good there. You had positioning that was maybe suboptimal a bit, but it's not important. You had an intent which was defensive / blocking, and you acted upon it. You didn't hesitate. Not like on the other kickoff. Here, right? Your intention was to maybe play if he gets a good touch, but do you see what I mean? How this intention is unclear. Where it should be either I position for a pass or I go for boost. Telling you should go for boost. But it's gonna happen that you take the wrong decision. I just don't want hesitation like this where, yes, if you're confused, most likely rotate. It's gonna be a general rule. If you're confused, you rotate. If you're awkward, and you're not last man, obviously, you rotate. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. If you're interested in getting coached, please join the Discord and open a ticket in the channel coaching request. That's about it for today. See you next time, and good luck on the grind.